I work in heavy equipment, and I was sucked into a conveyor belt on a rock crushing device.
His office, the head office lady called me, and she indicated that he had been hurt, but didn't indicate that it was serious.
A piece of rebar pulled my arm into a shaft, and then I lost my arm from that accident.
I was relieved that he was alive because nobody even indicated that he was okay. And then, of course, upset because he was losing his arm.
The actual arm loss, didn't hit me right away. I was more worried about my job and being able to return to work and provide for my family. That was number one on my list. When I realized I didn't have an arm and I can't go back to work tomorrow, that was huge for me. That was the hardest part.
About 3 weeks after Matt was injured, I came home from work. We have 3 acres of lawn. He was on that lawnmower. He was still bandaged, swollen, still in full recovery mode. I think that's really when it started for him, that he knew that he was going to have to, come up with ways to do everything in his life that he wanted to do. And so we had to start letting him find those ways.
I had already received a body-powered prosthesis from another provider, and I just was not happy with the fit or the operation of it.
They just gave him that confidence to know that things were going to be okay.
So I started messing around with different ideas I had in my head for wrists and tool inserts. And like with my hunting, I used to archery hunt with a bow and arrow. And so I said, well, why can't I make a bow that snaps into my arm? And then at work, I take care of about 15 pieces of equipment at work during the day, the maintenance and upkeep and stuff. So I'd come up with a multi-position wrist that accepts tools and will actually accept anything, any custom device that you could think of, from wrenches to utensils to an archery bow, a fishing rod. It's endless. There's different versions. We customize the equipment per individual.
Part of our dream is we want other people to have access to things to make their life just as good as it once was, to have a new normal, like what we always say.